Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous My Fleet Carrier, my first look. So thank you for watching and coming back if you've watched previous ones. Well, it's getting to the place now. It could be just because it's beta, but the commodities are not refreshing. When I first started the beta, there was like 1,000 available supply of tritium, and ever since I've taken that 1,000 and there's only been like 4. You know, every time you come back it's like 1 to 4 or something like that. Now of course we buy them, but there's just not that many, and it doesn't replenish. So see what we've got. Sys left. We do have some missions to run. We can, because there's tritium missions, we can make good credits. We're just, the tritium is not available to purchase. And I haven't been looking, but I don't think there have been any rewards of tritium. Yeah, there is 31 units of tritium. So yeah, we can get tritium. And credits. So we might need to run some of those and go ahead and take the tritium. The ones that will supply tritium, that's probably the best bet. So, yep, that'll be good. Now, before we do that, and I'll prefer those that will pay in tritium. 2, we need to recall the carrier. Is this right? Navigation. Right now it's in a system that's next to Sothis, so we need to bring it back home. In the last video we sent it off and you were able to see it send off from outside the carrier. Well, we need to bring it back now. So in 59 minutes it'll come back. Okay. Well, we need to run some of these missions and take some of the tritium as reward. Sys left. They're all about the same time, so let's deliver 56 of palladium will return tritium, so that's pretty good. See which one it is. I think it's the 56. Sys left. 56 palladium for democracy. It's this one, so it's New Dawn. So we'll take New Dawn's. Sys left. See if any others will return palladium or tritium. So we'll be watching that too, and we'll take those 2. We need to take New Dawn's Deliver 2 of palladium. Sys left. Deliver 180 of palladium. New Dawn. I have to keep closing out those menus because I can't move in the side panel in beta. I can in live, but not in side panel. Sys left. New Dawn, deliver 3 of gold. New Dawn. Sys left. Deliver 2 of gold. Sys left. Okay, so that's all the ones to New Dawn. Sys right. And we have 248, so 52 is what we can take. Available missions. We need to look at all of them to see if they return. First, let's see what returns commodities.
Incoming mission critical message.
And you can see underneath it shows you what it returns. So we want tritium as a return first. Okay, so we'll take that out. All choices. So we want tritium now. palladium. So we'll just keep an eye on the ones. You can see the returns underneath them. So if they'll return tritium, we'll take those too. Don't have any currently. Is this right? 250, so we'll just have to accept that and go deliver it. Is this left? Going to Nudon. But it is nice that some of the missions are going to return palladium, or I mean tritium. So we'll have to keep those in mind. So be sure to look to the bottom right of the video and click on that subscribe button. It'll help me with YouTube eventually. And because I'm far from the minimum that YouTube requires for subscribers. Doesn't cost you anything, so please subscribe to help me with YouTube, and to keep you updated and notified when I produce more videos. So please press that. Underneath the video in the description you'll see ways to donate. Please consider donating. And underneath the video to the left you'll see my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, for over 500 more videos to watch, including mini and fleet carriers, space legs, and planetary personal bases that we talk about. The space legs and personal planetary bases supposed to come out by the end of the year, around December. And we'll continue to let you know what we know when we find out. So let's get going to Nudon. And the fleet carrier is on its way back to the planet that's right here to our left.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
There's an hour ramp-up time for the fleet carrier to come back to Sothis, and then there's an hour cool time afterwards. Just keep that in mind.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So we're going to make some credits and going to collect 31 tritiums in one of the missions. And we'll probably be interdicted.
Incoming mission critical message.
Is this left? Is this up? Kind of get these interdictions out of the way. One way to start the day is with an interdiction. It's like going to work every day and being carjacked every day. Every time you get in the car. Multiple times. means the security forces are not doing their job, protecting the citizens and the merchants and the transporters. Oops, we got another interdictor. So we don't like to use Super Cruise assist when we have interdictions. So it's going to be 3. There's plenty of action in my videos constantly. It seems like. Oh. And it's always, well, it will eventually get there. Eventually. Oh. Yeah, I don't like everyone behind me, so I like to come around to get into Super Cruise Assist. So everyone would be in front of me, or at least beside me, so I can see if we're going to be interdicted or not. And they say that's why my Super Cruise throttle hangs, is because I circle around, which I don't buy that as an excuse, but even in the interdictions, the throttle will hang at times, which has nothing to do with circling around. So it's just broken. It's another feature that's broken. They need to fix that. I complain about the broken things in Elite Dangerous, but my voice attack sometimes I have to tell it 2 or 3 times, so it's broken at times. And the Oculus Rift S loses tracking, and everything goes to a haze. And the items move in the picture when I move my head back and forth, and they don't supposed to do that, so it's broken. So I'm gonna fuss about all of it until they fix it.
DeLacy, Romeo Golf India.
Incoming mission
Station
critical
services
message.
are on standby for your arrival, Commander.
She's left.
Good to have you. Okay, Commander. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
Sis up. We will be collecting 31 tritiums for delivering a palladium. So that's good too.
Landing gear deployed.
Welcome, Victor 2 Whiskey, seeking clearance for departure.
Roger that, Commander. You are go for VTO.
To excuse my allergies. Been a bad allergy year for me.
Docking confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Normally my allergies are over by this time of the year, but they've been increased for some reason. We're at 19.2. We have to watch the returns because there is a tritium that we're going to take. I think it's here. So you can take tritium, 31 units, and we'll accept that. Is this right? Yeah. I can't do anything with the screens up. Is this right? Is this right? So we have 36 tritiums right now. Until Sotha's Mining will, in the commodities, when they restock tritium. So that part's not real good. Sys left. We have 4 more. Three to Babbage, 1 to Brunel. And soon as our fleet carrier gets back, we'll transfer those 31 tritiums. Is this right? See when it's going to get back. It's going to jump back in 38 minutes. Be sure to press that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. It helps me with YouTube eventually. And it doesn't cost you anything, and you can be notified when I create additional videos by subscribing. So please subscribe.
Landing gear retracted.
Detach is good. You are go for departure.
Underneath the video, in the description, you'll see ways to donate. Please consider donations. It would really help us out. Underneath the video to the left, you'll see my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where you'll find over 500 more videos of all kinds of topics, from working with the engineers. There's an anaconda. I wonder if he's going to get destroyed in the station. Like about a week ago we saw one get destroyed by the station. So watch my other videos.
Facility, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
And there's videos on gathering the materials to unlock the engineers. There's videos on collecting the materials to
4,
give to
3,
the engineers
2, 1, engage.
to modify your modules. And there's material traders that you can use to move materials around to what you need for the engineers and even for synthesis. So check out my synthesis videos. It's where you can rearm and repair your ship, and you can rearm, repair, and refuel your SRV when it's on the planet. The engineers mod your ship. I have a unladen about 52 light years, and even loaded for exploring I have about 45 light year jump range with the engineered FSDs and the Guardian FSD booster. And I'm pointing at the wrong place. Sys left. I'm pointing at the planet next to Sothis Mining, but not Sothis Mining. So I needed to change that. We're seeing more and more fleet carriers show up here in Sothis, and it might be because of our videos. So if you have a fleet carrier and you're in Sothis, you might put that in the comment section to let us know you're here. Or you can even send me an email, and my contact email is in the About tab of my YouTube channel. And you can always send more of a private message if you want to not put it in the comments. I have created a squadron. The squadron ID is GFM-R. The squadron name is GFM-RDG without the underscore, because it wouldn't take an underscore. So we do have a squadron, and it's not for combat purposes, but it's for landing on my fleet carrier. And also you can request friend access to my fleet carrier. Just send me an email. Same location in the About tab. You'll see the email address. Send me an email requesting. We are taking applications for the squadron, but you'll also need to send me an email. Only those that send me an email requesting will get approved. For access. And if you can come across tritium, please donate on the fleet carrier. We'd like to have about 12 to 15,000 tons of tritium eventually. Might wind up being in the live session instead of beta. Sys left. Have to hit it right at 7.50
request granted.
because we have other ships trying to beat us to the request to make us wait. That pick up more missions until the fleet carrier gets here, and then we'll deliver this
Landing gear
31.
deployed.
This 31 tritiums we have on board onto the fleet carrier.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Sys left. Probably going to take all the Babbages that we have currently first. I think I know what we need to take at the moment. We're up to 35 million. So they do help us. Babbage. Babbage. Brunel. Babbage. Babbage.
Incoming mission critical message.
These are what I enjoy. Deliver 180 units of tritium. Almost 31 million. I like those. We can take a partial to Babbage.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
We couldn't take all of it, but that was really nice. I like those. And we make sure there's no reward of tritium. Another tritium, 72 units of tritium for 8.7 million. Babbage. We don't have any more storage space for it, but we'll take it. So we grind a little, not a lot, but a little bit. That's just to give us funds or credits until the beta is over. Sys left. So we're going to Babbage. Now St. Clair might have some, and the planetary station. Look at all of the fleet carriers and COs. Now, like INERA CZ.CZ will probably show places, and there'll probably be other websites that show you the nearest stations when we go live with the fleet carriers to purchase tritium. And we will probably do more mining, asteroid mining for them. It's not my favorite way because I haven't had as much luck as some others do at subsurface and surface asteroid mining. I've got a video on it, but my returns have not been as good. Is this up? So let's get started. Like I said, the space legs, we should see them by the end of the year, and also planetary personal bases by the end of the year. They'll be in a separate DLC, and so it will be an extra charge to purchase that.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Shift drive charging.
But just like fleet carriers, I'll bring you the space legs and the personal planetary bases when they are available.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I grind so you can see these things that come out. So stay tuned to my YouTube channel, and as things are revealed and they are available, you will see them. So I grind so you don't have to. If you're just wanting to see the content. Now, of course, I suggest for you to play it also, but you play the way you wish, and please watch more of my videos. So try to get the pirates to go ahead and commit to get them out of the way. I'd rather get it over with. My Oculus Rift S controllers are not as precise. I like them because they're wireless. And I use the voice attack to map controls to voice. I haven't had anything over probably 3 interdictions in beta so far in a single Super Cruise run like I have in the live, but the live is slowing down a little bit too, and it's probably because the missions are kind of slowing down. Sis left. Sis left. Because you'll see that when the missions slow down or when the pirates slow down, they're connected. When the pirates are viral, usually the missions are really good, and the missions are really good, the pirates are viral. So they seem to go hand in hand. That's the only reason I put up with them, that I don't just say I can't take it anymore. Now, I have restarted the game twice, and part of that's because of the pirates getting so viral, where I have 6 and 7 interdictions in a single Super Cruise run. But producing these videos every day has given me more of a purpose of putting up with the pirates and creating content every day. We do have a potential adversary. I'm taking a chance because we have one on our tail. just hoping I could get there before he entered it.
Roger that, Commander. DeLacy, Romeo, Golf, India. It's a pleasure to have you at this federal station, Commander.
Sis left.
Access granted. Make your way to landing pad 3-5. Assisted docking initiated.
But I don't mind doing some grinding in beta, just not as much as I would in live. Because the live, we'll get to use that in June, and what we do in beta will stay in beta and will not transfer to live. So we just want to make sure we have enough credits and enough fuel to go where we would like, and we're just going to stay in the Sothis area through this beta. We might do something different in the next beta in May. This week's beta is just for PC users. The one in May will be for PC and console users, so stay tuned. And I will try to keep you as up to date as possible.
Landing gear deployed.
I do scan the forums to find out more information. And Frontiers forum, as they release
Landing sequence
information.
completed. Power down systems.
We have a partial, so we don't get paid for this one yet, but we probably will on the next trip that we come to Babbage. Try to make sure we get all of it. Sis right? Yeah, I can't do it while these panels are up. Sis right? Sis right? In the beta, the panels are not working as well. We have 40 units of tritium. That's just not part of a mission. So that's pretty good. In 16 minutes, the fleet carrier will come back to Sothis, and we can offload the 40 units of tritium onto the fleet carrier. So continue to watch. We can check for missions that are going back to Sothis mining. Nope, we didn't see any. Sis left. Yeah, and there's one fleet carrier. No, there's two fleet carriers here in Sothis besides ours. And ours is not here yet, but that's the destination of it. It will be in about 15 minutes. So let's get going. Please press that subscribe button to help me with YouTube and for you to get notified and more of my videos, and it doesn't cost you anything.
Landing gear retracted.
Pad detached complete. Depart when ready, Commander.
Please consider donating. We have ways to donate in the description of the video and in the About tab.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Sis left. I have a video at the Thargoid surface site where you can collect meta alloys, and they have the mechanical scavengers, and very creepy place. Should check that one out. My combat is pretty limited. It's low risk, and we go on skimmer, stingers, and guardian skimmer bounty hunting. So as long as you have cover, and we go over that in the videos, it's extremely low risk. So you can, if you have a big rock in front of you and the turrets are above it, can look above it, and like in a small crater and things like that, the skimmer stingers can't shoot back. But if you take on more than say 2 and you have no cover and they're all shooting at you at the same time, it's, you know, it doesn't work as well. But we look for cover before we start firing. We make sure that they're wanted are lawless, their status, or you'll get a bounty put out on yourself, which I have done a couple of times and had to look for an interstellar factor to take care of my bounty. So we've had all kinds of fun in the 2,200 hours that I've put in on this game. We do collect materials on planet surfaces too. I call it surface mining, and of course the mining people don't like me to use that term because they use it for asteroids, but it's still, you're still shooting rocks with lasers just like you do in asteroid mining. So it is surface mining, planet surface mining. I moved down because I want to minimize being thrown into the planet if we get interdicted. But there's multiple ships that have gone into the Sothis mining area, so we might have to wait. Sis left. Because they try to beat us to request docking.
Docking request granted.
And they're successful at times, but not yet in this video. Sis up. It's part of that obstacle course of Elite Dangerous. Another one of my least favorite parts. The Pirate Fantasy and the
Landing
obstacle
gear
course
deployed.
are the two areas I'm not real thrilled about. I just wish it'd be more reality than pirates and obstacle. But that's the way I would prefer the game
Docking successful.
to play out.
Engines disengaged.
It's about time for the fleet carrier to be back, so we'll check on that too after we check on the tritium. See, there's only two. But every time we come here, we grab what they have. And like I said, during the live session in June, we'll have to do more. Oh, this stuff's coming back. Where they tell you on the side where you can find it, either less expensive or more. So we're seeing that. Valinsky Enterprise has cobalt, cheaper, and Sothid's Vantage Point might wind up having it. We need to check it the next time we're here and see where it says that the prices, the fluctuation in prices, so they must have it. So we might go to some of the other stations here in Sothis and Ceos too to find it. Sis right. But like I said, Inera.cz website and others when live is available. When fleet carriers are in live, then we'll be able to find it easier. Sis left. We do have 3. A Babbage, or 1 Brunel and 2 Babbages. We need to see if there's more available. Well, but first, Sis left. Let's see what the expirations are. We have a 13-hour, so we're still good. Always have to keep account of that. Sis right. Fleet carrier will be here in 5 minutes. So let's check cargo mission since we have 5 minutes before it'll be here and we can locate it. Almost have to check the like the internal reports and things for tritium too. So there's just more to look for and look at. I don't do much into the stealing things. But you should play the way you're the most comfortable and what entertains you. That's what I press all the time. It doesn't matter really what I think about a certain way. I just want to show you different ways, and then you can either incorporate that into your game or not. See, there was some here, but you had to take 24 units of reactive armor, which I'm not much into that, of taking. I mean, there is palladium and gold, and those are okay, but I don't want to grind too much. If I'm going to grind, I want to do it over in our live session, not in beta. Here's some. Going to Brunel. See, palladium's not bad. I mean, you can make some pretty good credits with palladium, but I'm just not wanting to grind that hard. Is this right? 2 minutes. And it will be back. So that's really what we're waiting on. I don't want to deliver another mission until we offload the tritium that we have on board. And then we'll come back here, and it looks like the commodities are populating better. Sysview. Now we're about ready, because it'll be here in 3, 2, 1. Now that's when it's jumping, so it'll take just a little bit, probably another minute to get here. Sys left. There it is. Press the target. Make sure the tritium didn't show up, and it didn't. And let's go find it. We have a target for it, so we'll see if it's there. Or we still have to wait for it to show up.
Incoming message.
Means it's probably there.
Landing gear retracted.
Sys
Ship
up.
released. Engines engaged.
Yep, it's complete.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Slow down a little bit so we don't get too fast. Sys left. And again, if you would like to dock onto the RG-FC, then go to my YouTube channel, go to the About section, and send me an email. We'll work that out. So you can dock and possibly contribute to our tritium.
The speed limit is appreciated.
Yeah, but we're too far out right now.
are coming in from Delta Squad. Be on the lookout for
It's just left.
traffic in the area.
It's nice to see it back.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated pad, Commander. Request accepted.
We apologize for the knowledge that due to a malfunctioning garbage disposal unit.
I have about 81,000 ARXs, and in June I plan to spend some of it on the fleet carrier. I know everyone doesn't understand why I want my Python and my cutter and my fleet carrier to all basically be painted in the same color with some of the same type of fins
Landing gear
and
deployed.
kits. And I know I'm kind of weird that way, but it's a personal preference, and everyone should outfit and use livery the way they wish.
There's another bio-waste village on Deck C. Sanitation.
Docking confirmed. Clamps engaged. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
Okay, we offloaded our tritium, and we're a little short of 1,000, but we still got quite a bit of tritium on board. We have 947 or 943 tons currently. Is this right? None in our cargo. So I want to thank you for coming along on this My Fleet Carriers, my first look video, and make sure you catch all the other My Fleet Carriers videos and preparing for the fleet carriers, space legs, and planetary personal bases. So it's all the videos in the last couple of weeks. Please catch those and watch more of my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Donate if you would. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.